Assalamu alaikum everyone, and welcome back to the second part of Luna Classic video update. So I actually decided let's go on and do the second part because luckily I do have the time to do the second part today. So at the moment what I'm looking for, earlier today I talked about the falling wedge scenario where we had the falling wedge and I told you to not bottom fish and let it do some stop loss hunting and whatnot, and then you could basically enter the trade. Now unfortunately the problem with Luna Classic is the following. What I wanted it to do, it did half of the same and didn't do. I mean, first of all, let's talk about the pattern itself. It's a falling wedge. This pattern mostly makes sense in a downtrend. As a matter of fact, not in an uptrend. It's better when it's in a downtrend. But anyway, it was a pattern that was supposed to have a technical target. If you break out of it and you go up there, did you break out? No. You didn't actually break out. Now I actually went on and did a very risky trade. Like I actually did risk 0.6% of this trade and my stop loss got taken and I closed the trade, and you can see this is now pretty much a dead scenario at the moment. So what is going to happen next? That's the question that everybody else might have, and this is what I'm here to answer you. So the target of 5.9 up here, the all-time high that it went up to, this one was predicted, and there was a pennant that actually made the prices come up to 59,000, and now you're trading near 35,000. That's a huge drop to the downside. Some people are thinking, is it gonna move back up or something? Right now at the moment I do think, previously in the previous videos I told you about the time of distribution. I think this is the time of distribution. This is the time where they do sell off, and you can see now I talked about the head and shoulder scenario some few videos ago. So this is your left shoulder, your head here, and now you have your right shoulder printed out. Unfortunately, what I do see is a drop, and a drop of a technical target to go from there to there. This is what I'm looking at. So this was your neckline. You've broken out of the neckline. The only thing you can do is go back to retest the neckline, which is up here to 41,977, get rejected, and then go down. So the technical target we're talking about is going to be from there to there, and this is going to be taking you all the way down to nearly, this is going to be 24,736. And remember how I talked about the reversal wave to the downside as well? So this was your bottom. From the bottom here to the top, just right there. And I do remember in previous videos yesterday I told you about the golden ratio as well. So the golden ratio is lost, the falling wedge support is also lost, head and shoulder just appeared. So all in all, it's the 1.618, a reversal wave time. So from there you're coming down here, and that's actually near it's nearly the technical target of that head and shoulder that I just showed you. So this is a ascending head and shoulder. So let's do a Google for that one quickly. So ascending head and shoulders pattern. Okay, so here we are, and this is unfortunately going to be really bad for people who are invested right now. So you can see that from here you have the left shoulder, and you can see the neckline is ascending in ascending order. So this is exactly what you have. If I do remove the fib retracement at the moment, just to get the picture perfect, ascending head and shoulder, and turn on the line graph. So here we are with the line graph. You can see that how perfectly that head and shoulder looks like. So it's finally done. It's confirmation. You see, left head. Left shoulder, head here, right shoulder, the neckline is ascending just like that, and you can see it's a clear breakout. There is a good chance you still go back up to 41,042 max, and yes, you can even break it out. And if you break out of 42,000, then you've invalidated the head, head and shoulder. Then it's not going to go down. But unless you're not doing that, the technical target, there is a room of a little bit of a retest and then go back down. Or who knows, you can actually just go down, because as a matter of fact, if I tell you one more thing, then you could print another red candle just like this. In the next 4-hour candle can be like this, and you're going to be printing out something known as 3 black crows. So if I do bring 3 black crows right there, you're going to see this one, and that's a continuation pattern of even moving way more to the downside. So this is where you're going to have 3 red candles back to back, a small push, and then movement to the downside. So in the next 4 hours, if you do print another red candle just like that, so that's going to be 3 black crows. You can push a little bit higher, make a bear flag, and then go down. And if you do make a bear flag like this, then imagine the next technical target is going to be from there to there. And if this one becomes a bear flag and 3 black crows, then we're talking talking about a continuation to where down to nearly 25,000, 23,000, and that's exactly where it's pointing. Every single thing is pointing there. The fib retracement is pointing there. The head and shoulder is pointing there. The potential, which hasn't been done yet, which I'm thinking is going to be done. Don't take it as a confirmation unless we don't have another red candle. And you know, by the way, if you want to learn all of this trading, I do have a trading course. The link is in the description of the video. So all of this 18 hours of content, and you can learn all of this. If you're impressed with what I've done so far, why don't you just take the course and learn about all of this thing? I made this course just for you, and you can watch it. You can just click on the link on the description of the video, play this video, and look what you're about to learn. It's pretty amazing. You're going to learn a lot of things. And that's pretty much it for this update. I'm going to see you in the next one. Allah Hafiz.